Are you an entrepreneur or thought about entrepreneurship and looking for a new path where you can have financial freedom, you can have independence, something that makes a difference? You're in the right place.
Maybe you've done a little research into home care and think it might be a good option for you, or you're wondering if this business is even profitable, if you can make some money from it early on. If you don't know where to start, there's a few options that we'll cover there. Before we get into that, here's a little introduction of who we are.
Hi, my name is Aaron Stromley, and I am the CEO of Touching Hearts at Home, the franchisor. What's interesting is I'm also a franchisee, and that's actually how I started in this business back in 2016. My wife and I bought a territory. We grew that to be a top five producing agency within the network. And then in 2022, I became the CEO of the entire franchise network.
My name is Ryan Lungstrom, and I'm the director of marketing at Touching Hearts. I've been in this business for the last 16 years, supporting franchise owners develop their business. This business was actually founded by my mother. So I've been working here since we trained our first franchise owner back in 2007.
The problem is for our senior population that's coming up in the next 10 to 15 years. So those people who are, turning 55, 65, 75 in the next coming several years, there's just not enough beds out there for them. You think hospital beds, you think rehabilitation centers, you think skilled nursing facilities, memory care units, assisted living facilities. I mean, they can't build them fast enough. So, where are all these people going to stay when they need care? And that's where home care has to be a solution. It just has to be. There's nowhere else for people to go as the numbers of these aging population of our baby boomers, they have to be at home. And most people probably want to actually be at home as well. So that's why home care is such a great option for people. And that's really where a group like Touching Hearts at Home can come in, and be a solution to that problem. You absolutely can be successful and run a profitable business in home care. Um, there it's like anything. I mean, nothing's easy, right? If it was easy, everybody would do it. But um, the benefit of looking into a franchise model as well is you can validate with actual franchisees who have ran the business for years, and you can ask them, are you profitable? And a lot of them will even show you. They'll show you their financials, they'll show you their P&Ls, and you don't take our word for it. I mean, you can talk to someone who's actually running a successful business within our franchise system.
One of the early key decisions that you'll need to make is whether to do this business as an independent agency or join a franchise like Touching Hearts. The issues that we see that can come up with starting an agency independently without the support we have, it starts with the startup costs. You'll need to figure out compliance. Things can take months. There's potentially licensing that you'll need, an HR, an employee handbook, determining the structure you want to run your business, what works best for taxes, building out your own brand and marketing materials, operational tools, your recruiting strategies, marketing, the risk of not having a proven system. All of these things that I'm covering are things that Touching Hearts has and has done for years successfully with other franchise owners. An important thing that we cover with our franchise owners is, even from day one, is what's your exit strategy? When the time comes, whether you want to sell this business, there are some key advantages in home care specifically and in franchising where we can help you in that sales process. Not to mention that what comes with your business in a sale is this proven model that we have at Touching Hearts.
One of the benefits of working with Touching Hearts, or any franchise for that matter, is number one, your ability to launch quickly out of the gate. You get support right away, which includes training, usually in-person training. You get access directly to the network and other franchisees who also maybe have started shortly before you and can help you along the way with some of their experiences and questions and things have happened. You get support, right? You have a 30, 60, 90-day plan coming out of the gate on how to launch this business successfully. And you get access to all of the marketing materials. You get most of the time, you're going to get a package where, it's just one less thing to worry about. Recruiting strategies. It's a very hot button issue right now. How do you find those caregivers? How do you find employees? All of that we cover, we support, and more importantly, you're invited into a network who is doing all of that already and can really help you along your way. Another benefit to working with a franchise is really the support system. And for us, it starts at the corporate office. I think one thing that Touching Hearts has been always ingrained with is its culture. And it starts with the founder, Renee Peterson, and how she kind of set the tone with this. But I mean, we really want our franchisees to succeed. And we really invite these open, transparent relationships that we have with our franchisees. And I think that is a reason why a lot of people have come into the franchise network to begin with. And it's certainly a reason why they are successful today.
The foundation of Touching Hearts was a vision that my mother, Renee, had of providing better care. She grew up on a farm. She was the youngest of 9 children. And as she grew into adulthood, her parents were aging, and she saw that need to provide a level of care that she wasn't seeing elsewhere. A lot of families that use our services that we encounter have a similar story. There's somebody they knew that was important to them and important that they got the best care possible. And that's how Touching Hearts started, and that's a key to why we're here today.
If you'd really like to dive deeper and see if Touching Hearts is right for you, is home care right for you, we'd love to schedule a call and talk with you more about the opportunity.
We could spend all day telling you why Touching Hearts is the franchise to join, but we'd really love for you to hear what our franchise owners over the years have said about us.
It's a very close-knit family. It had that small business feel to it. They were very real. They were very helpful. Some of these people we see once a year, and it's like meeting old friends and family when you reconnect for conferences and things like that. Having a great time, really supporting each other is probably one of the biggest things too, and just having a wonderful culture overall, corporate and ownership-wise.
The fact that they were family-owned and operated, and meeting Scott, Renee, and the rest of the team, we were just really impressed with the fact that they were small by design. It's a great network of franchisees. We've learned so much.
Renee Peterson, I love her heart and her soul and the foundation of what the company was built on.
What really got me interested in Touching Hearts at Home were the home office team being a family team, knowing that those were the people that were going to be with me throughout the lifetime of growing my business.
And then really I was just sold meeting with Renee and Scott and Ramona and the team, the boys, and it was so personable. And for me, it was an investment, a bold move or risk, and it just made sense. I felt like it was, they felt like family. We shared the same values and vision. It was just a no-brainer for me. The other owners, we have people all over the United States. It's a real diverse group, and everybody's like family. It's just, if you look at other corporations and franchises, I think there's some that are 10, 20 times as large, but this is a small one. There were like 12 franchises, and now it's still probably on 50, but it's very personable. Everybody's connected. It's a great organization.
It's a family business, and I'm a family business. And so that synergy and that feeling was there when I first met them. I felt like they were going to be in the business with me and be a partner there with me, and they were.
They really gave us a personal approach from our training. We had direct access to the corporate team when questions came up as new business owners. We felt supported all along that beginning path. And then very quickly on, they also let us connect with our peers and learn from other franchisees around us.
The culture, they are a very driven group and with a wealth of knowledge. This is a very rewarding industry. Touching Hearts is in a unique position where we're not the biggest outfit out there, and it's a tight-knit group that really wants to see each other succeed. And that means the world, makes a world of difference.
The culture and the people, from the founding of Renee, she really built the company based on the same type of values that I had myself, just family oriented and giving, and it's you don't find that at the other companies.
I think the Touching Hearts franchisor is, though it's certainly still increasing in its size, it still has that more of an intimate feel. It's not just a corporation. It's not just such a business motto, but there really is relationships and a desire by many to see others succeed.
We had consistent conversation with them on, ROI for sure, but they really set the bar and said, if you're just looking for money, this may not be for you. We want you to serve the clientele, and that just really spoke to me.
If you had ever thought about owning your own business, about what life could be like, being your own boss, having your own schedule, and what that could look like in home care, we'd love to talk to you more. If you'd like to learn more, we're here for you.
Click the link below to schedule a call.